Good evening, everyone. This is Doom back at it again. It has come to my attention in a cursory analysis of my analytics has shown me that I have a crossover between my content and the red pill. I can see why there's a crossover. There is certainly a crossover between people that want to travel and hook up with women and what is commonly referred to in the internet these days as the red pill. This was a topic that I have hesitated to do because of the negative connotations associated with it. People have been getting canceled. It's just no, I never saw an upside of doing it. But I am going to delve my opinion and weigh in on the subject. The red pill, as roughly described by the common folk, that people that look for it really, is basically a set of useful instructions to get women. That's basically what they use it for. If you want a more cerebral understanding of the red pill, there's a content creator known as Hacks. And he goes something like this, and I quote: "The red pill is a set of knowledge and know-how that facilitates the construction of a worldview that pertains to men's place in society and intersexual dynamics in particular." End quote. Another even bigger content creator in that space, known as Rollo Tomasi, says the following: "The red pill is a praxeology of intersexual dynamics." For those that haven't been in college in a while, Webster's dictionary puts the word praxeology as the study of human action and conduct. Having expressed the common definition and the intellectual definition, I am going to opine on this topic. The red pill historically started in the 90s with the old PUA. For those of you who are not aware, that's pickup artist. In my opinion, people came to the red pill, they came from a place of lacking purpose, knowledge, and meaning, especially from young men in the West. And inevitably, these men went to the internet and started asking questions, and they formed communities of people, and several thought leaders came about. And there's a whole philosophical underpinnings and knowledge, and people who have authored several books on it, which I'm not going to get into. But I have both praise and criticisms of the red pill. My praise of the red pill are the following. We live in a world right now, especially in the West, because of single motherhood, female financial independence, feminism. It's very common to have men in this current climate that have zero male leadership, zero male guidance, zero fatherly involvement or mentorship. And even if there was such guidance, so to speak, traditional masculinity is frowned upon in today's climate. People are labeled toxic, and with the Me Too movement, social media, People are getting canceled. People are getting deplatformed. People are losing their jobs. People are getting roasted for perhaps a senseless post they did several decades ago. And in this climate, the red pill is a place for young men to find uh, purpose, meaning, and understanding their place of intersectional dynamics. Young men can now find guidance, mentorship, and some kind of leadership to some degree. It is not ideal, but it is what it is. Now, that's my praise. My critique of the red pill is not so much a criticism of the red pill as a philosophy, but rather the application of it. Most people go to these places with an intent and questions. Why don't women find me more attractive? Why did my girl leave? Why are women attracted to bums instead of me that's a saint or whatever? And in search of those answers, they end up in these spaces. Um, and a lot of these guys don't really have a lot of people of the red pill online, a lot of them don't necessarily have an intent of helping. A lot of it's social commentary, consultations, selling courses. I can't really judge it because I have done consultations myself. I'm on YouTube and whatnot. And, uh, I go where my money is or where I can find my customers or whatever. But any any successful organization, let's call it that, um, re- any successful movement requires organization, leadership, planning, and in that regard, the red pill, in its purest form, it's bookish and theoretical. Because the men who are in a space of action and success, the men who are in a space of success, they're men of action. They rarely do they need guidance about women. A lot of these guys, in fact, have the social skills of there's animals that have social skills with extremely successful people. These some of these guys are complete assholes, right? But women gravitate towards them because and make allowances because they are on their purpose. Some of them are quite successful, so women naturally gravitate towards these men, and so these men don't really need. They're not going to be online looking for how do I get Becky to like me, or how do I get Marisol to find me, whatever. They just it's not a priority for them. They're successful for a reason. So that basically has been my rant for the day. And as always, be safe. And if you're going to smash and dash, do it on a burner phone. That way, she can't trace you in any way, shape, or form. Until next time, Doom out.
I welcome you on behalf of the Party Ecuador team. Come to Ecuador and make your dreams come true Lovely women are waiting for you.